Hey, clarinets, we're going to look at the clarinet one part. We're starting at measure 5. Remember, we count eighth notes 1 and 2 and, right? Okay, so at measure 5, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. Just measures 5 and 6. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. Next two measures, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. And together those four measures sound like this. Don't forget that your key signature has a B flat in it. So in that fourth measure there, when you go C, B flat, don't play B natural. Try and play these articulations right. So the first two notes are slurred. We're only tonguing the first one. T, I'm just lifting my thumb. And then when I get to the next two notes, those I do tongue. Okay, we get to the fifth note, that quarter note in measure 5. There's an accent. So T-ya-ta-ta-ta, T-ya-ta. Oh, we have a staccato in measure 6. Remember, that one's played short. It's got a strong attack and it's short. So measure 5 and 6 together. Okay, now when we get down to this second line here, 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, right? So let's try that. Then we just have half notes. These are nice and easy at 13. Three, 4, 1, 2, ready, and. Remember to give these a good strong attack. They all have accents. And then those are staccatoed there, right? Okay, when we get to 23, remember that dotted half notes get 3 beats. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we get to measure 27, where you have that forte piano, remember that means to hit it really hard, get quiet, and then crescendo, okay? So it's going to be like this. You have a staccato on beat 1 of the next measure. Notice that when you get to 28, your key signature changes. You go from having a B flat to having a B natural. Make sure that you play the correct note. When we get to 32, we start having to deal with some 16th notes. These aren't scary. It's just kind of new stuff. 32. 1 and 2 and 3 and remember, if we have 4 16th notes, we count them as 1 E and a. 1 E and a. Okay, so 1 E are the first two and a are the second two. So take a look at 32. 1 and 2 and 3 and so that's when your foot's coming up. 1 and 2 and 3 and it's when your foot's in the air. So measure 32. Next measure, 1 and 2 and Next measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and Just like measure 32 was. Now we've got some new stuff here. When we get to measure 32, 3, 4, measure 35, 1 E and 2 and 1 E and 2 and da 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 da. Okay, now we're going down to 39. 1 and 2 and Okay, so you know how to play C. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we've got our bottom pinky. We've got our pinky key here. Okay, for C sharp, all you do is you add the outside pinky key here. So dot, 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 drop this pinky key, ta-da. Good. Now when we get to 41, 1 and 2 and a. Okay, next measure. 1 and 2 and a again. The only difference is that we have an eighth note on the and 4. Dot, 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 3, 4, bop. And so that next measure, 1E and 2 and 3E and 4 and with the pickup note, with that D, it's. Okay, and then we're down to 3 measures before 48. 1 and 2 and a. Now the last 2 measures, dotted, not half note, dotted quarter note. A beat and a half. So 1, 2, and 3 and a. Ta, 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 da. 1 and 2 and a. Oh, sorry. Ooh, that's a little hard. There we go. 1 and 3 and a. 1 and 2 and a. Cool. And then that last measure with the fermata. 1 and 2 and a. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, cool. So that gets us into We Are the Champions. Have fun practicing, guys.